Is this karma, or are you getting what you want again? I guess I'm finding it hard to believe in something I couldn't see coming.
Bloomington, Indiana, told me, won't you slow down, son? Flagstaff, Arizona, showed me where we all come from. Silver Spring, Maryland, is where I got this old guitar. Aransaw, Andorra, is where I first fell for her. Let's go east, running down the river. West, we've already been south, yeah, and it feels like home. But my true north is anywhere we can go. Anywhere we can go. Falls Church, North Virginia, is where we took our first steps. Santa Cruz, California, that was one hell of a trip. Skokie, Illinois, is where you met Dad for the first time. Sayulita, Mexico, is where I said, will you be mine? So let's go east, running down the river. Yeah, we've already been south, yet it feels like home. But my true north is anywhere we can.
Lặng nhìn anh chờ mong anh is over tonight. Mình đã có biết bao buồn vui, đã có lúc môi kề môi. Why you and I? Những ký ức khiến ta mệt nhoài, đã đến lúc buồn bờ vai. Why you and I? Please don't say you love me. You love me, 'cause I don't wanna love you no more. Please don't say you love me. You love me, 'cause I don't wanna hurt me no. Please don't say you love me. Please don't say you love me. Mỗi lần hoan hôn dần buông xuống được gần bên nhau hơn, mà nhìn âu im làm em mơ mình ngỡ rằng đã yêu nhau, trao nhau những hy vọng nghe dây dứt trong lòng. Is it love? Is it real? Oh baby don't say you. Mình đã có biết bao buồn vui, đã có lúc môi kề môi. Why you and I? Những ký ức khiến ta mệt nhoài, đã đến lúc buông bờ vai. Why you and I? Please don't say you love me. You love me, 'cause I don't wanna love you no more. Please don't say you love me. You love me, 'cause I don't wanna hurt me no. Please don't say you love me. Please don't say you love me. Please don't say you